This is my new PlayStation Vita 2000 model. I got it this week and I've been playing with it and I thought I would show you. Yeah. So this is a black 2000 model. I got it in this adventure mega pack that includes fem fantastiska spel in Swedish, which means 5 fantastic games. It's Gravity Rush, Uncharted, Tearaway, Escape Plan, and I don't actually know what the last one is, because this is a pre-owned unit. It says on the top here 2016. Yeah, so it's not new, but it doesn't have any scratches. It's a little bit dirty, but you know, that's what happens with a portable console with a touch screen, I guess. And it's been really nice. It's turned off right now. So it comes with an 8 GB storage card, which the storage cards are really expensive, so I wouldn't recommend getting them if you're buying a PlayStation Vita. I just got it because it was in the package. Otherwise I would have used the internal storage, the 1 GB, because I have modded it. Yes, that's right. In this game cartridge slot I have an SD to Vita adapter. I'm not going to take it out and show you because it's really hard to do with one hand, but it's a game card adapter. It's an adapter in the form of a game card, and it has a micro SD in it. That's the black thing, and it's 128 GB, which is kinda the smallest size you would get, I think, if you're doing this. But for me it will definitely suffice. I don't plan on having hundreds of games on here. I have some Vita games and I have some ROMs and stuff I want to download, but yeah, nothing too crazy. So this is a modded unit. I will turn up the brightness for you to the max. Yeah, it's on the max. Great. If you're familiar with PS Vita modding, you will know that Enso, the permanent hack, has a different splash screen with a molecule logo that I don't have. I have the original PlayStation one, which might it might make you believe that I have H Encore, which I of course used in the beginning to mod it, because it was on 3.73 when I bought it, and I did, but I then actually installed Enso, which is so weird, in Vita Deploy, because right now I'm on 3.65 instead of 3.6. That's the best firmware to be on, but I'm just on 3.65 because it worked really nicely for me, because I used Vita Deploy as I'm in right now, and I clicked on install a different OS and I did a quick install on the top there, and it downgraded and downloaded Enso, but it didn't turn the boot screen, and I'm not complaining because I didn't want the boot screen. So I'm really just, I got lucky, I guess. As you can see, I have ITLS Enso for the internet stuff, so I have Enso installed. Yeah, that's fine, you know, I'm not complaining. So I thought I would show you what I have on the system too installed. Here's just the normal stuff that you have. I put a folder with all the stuff that I'm probably never gonna use on this system in a folder called PlayStation, so I don't have to have 2 whole pages with just PlayStation apps, which I thought was kind of nice. You can see that I have a custom theme that I downloaded, which is The Last of Us Part 2 with a bunch of pictures of Ellie, which I love. I love The Last of Us, both 1 and 2. So here I just have my normal stuff, my trophies, you know, I love my trophies, my friends, messages, PS3 and PS4 link settings and stuff like that. Here I have my homebrew page. So on the first we have first folder, we have emulators. I have Adrenaline installed, of course, for PSP and PS1 games. I have downloaded Daedalus X64 for N64 games. I haven't tried anything with it yet, but it's apparently pretty good, so I'm gonna try some games, I thought. And RetroArch, or Arch, which I actually just downloaded today, so I haven't tried anything yet, but apparently it's up and running. I just have to load some ROMs, so yeah. We have PKGJ. I'm not gonna go into it and show you, but you can Google that if you are interested in some games. Here I have my homebrew folder, which I have my useful homebrew stuff: Vita Deploy, Vita Shell, Auto Plugin 2, Custom Theme Manager, where I downloaded the theme I'm using right now, Vita Homebrew Browser, and Adrenaline Bubbles, which you can use to make the Vita bubbles out of PSP and PS1 games. So that's kind of nice. Then I have this folder, which they are homebrew stuff, but I'm not really gonna use them ever. I don't have H-Encore, but I'm kind of afraid to uninstall it in case it does something weird, so I'm just gonna leave it there. It's no biggie. Vita Bright LUT editor, which I have because I have a LCD screen. I went into it and changed some options, which makes the screen more vibrant. You know, that's always nice. Okay, so it crashed for some reason. It's up and running again, I don't know. So I'm not gonna be clicking on that anymore. Yeah, we have yet another mounting tool installer, which I used to mount my SD to Vita, I think it was. Registry editor. I actually don't know why I have it. I can't remember what I used it for. I'm sure if you were watching this, you may know what it's for, but I don't remember. And ETLS ENSO, which is used for internet connection on older firmwares. Then I have Metal Gear Solid. I just wanted to download a PS1 game to try, and I've always wanted to try the Metal Gear Solid series. So now I can play the first one and the second and third one on Vita and try them out. Then we have, and I just put it here because I don't really have a place for it. Because my other game pages are full and I don't want to have one game for itself on a page. So here we have the first game page. We have Uncharted, because I love Uncharted. This one's pretty good. I've played maybe 2 hours. And it's pretty good. You know, the Vita doesn't have the best trigger buttons, and it's lacking some buttons, but it's fine. It feels like the first game, Drake's Fortune, the most, of course, because it's not as good hardware as, say, the PS4, but it's pretty good. I have all the Sly games, so Sly 1, 2, Band of Thieves, and 3, Honor Among Thieves. Love the Sly games, especially Sly 2, as many will say is the best. I'm one of those people. I'm getting the platinums on these. I already have them on PS3, but I love them so much, and they are easy platinums, so I'm going for them again. Then we have Lumines, which is a puzzle game. It's pretty good. I think I'm gonna have to spend some more time with it before I delete it or keep it. I don't know. I'm not much of a puzzle game guy, but you know, it's pretty fun. It kind of stresses me out though. Next we have Rayman Origins, which I have played Rayman Legends before on PS4. I have it. So I wanted to try Origins. I haven't started it yet, but I'm sure it's pretty good. We have Ratchet & Clank 1. I haven't downloaded 2 and 3 yet because I haven't played the first one yet, and I just thought I could wait before I started downloading more games, because I've not played through any of these the whole way yet. We have Undertale. I've always wanted to try Undertale. Now I thought that why not now? You know, on the Vita, it's fine. I'm sure it will run great, and I'm looking forward to it. Next up we have Shovel Knight. Always wanted to play Shovel Knight as well, never have, and I thought I'm gonna do it now. Last on this page is Papers, Please, which is a really fun game actually. I saw it on YouTube a couple of years ago, and I really liked what I saw. So now I thought, yeah, I'm gonna download it, and it's been pretty fun. The last page, I have some more games, and then that's all I have. But first up is Touch My Katamari, and I've always heard that Katamari games are kind of fun, but I feel like there's too much talking and not as much gameplay as I would like, because the gameplay is kind of fun. It's the rolling balls around collecting stuff, but all the things in between the gameplay sessions are kind of boring, so we'll see. The Walking Dead, classic Telltale game, haven't played it. I've played some of the other ones. I played the Game of Thrones and the Batman and Borderlands, so I thought The Walking Dead is probably pretty good too, and I'm gonna play it. Next up we have Tearaway. Now I have the PS4 extended version, but apparently it's better on Vita. Some thought I would play it here too. I enjoyed the PS4 version. It's not like the best game I've ever played, but it's pretty good. AC3 Liberation. Yeah, it's Assassin's Creed. I like the old Assassin's Creed games, so I thought it would be pretty cool. I know there's a Switch port now and a PS4 version and stuff like that. And I have those consoles, but now I have a Vita, so I can play it on the here, you know, the original console, so to say. Gravity Rush, another PlayStation Vita exclusive. There's a remaster on the PS4, but I haven't played it, and it's apparently pretty awesome, so I'm excited to try that one too. Hotline Miami, I have been playing now these couple of days. Pretty good. The AI is too fast sometimes. You can't really react when the dogs come chasing after you sometimes, and you come around a corner and get shot in the face in a second. So it can be pretty hard, but it's pretty fun. Arkham Origins Blackgate, Batman game. It's a handheld tie-in to Batman Arkham Origins. I've played all of the Arkham mainline games, and they're pretty good, but I actually believe I like this the most. But it isn't really the same genre. This is a Metroidvania 2D platformer type of game. Last three games, we have Crypt of the Necrodancer. Always seen people talking good about this game. It's a roguelike, but you can only move to the rhythm, and the enemies also only move to the rhythm. So I'll probably like it. I played some good roguelikes. The last one I played was Enter the Gungeon, and I enjoyed that a lot. Killzone Mercenary. This is the first-person shooter game on the Vita. This is basically the only one. There's a Call of Duty game too, but I've read that this is the better one. I've not played it yet, but I'm sure it will be fun. And then the last game, the Vita must own Persona 4 Golden. I have played Persona 5, not all the way through, because I got kind of bored with the dungeons. So we'll see how this is. I love the life sim stuff you can do in the game, but the dungeons kind of bore me. So we'll see. I'm definitely gonna put some hours into this though, when I have the time. So that was all I have on my Vita, for now at least. We'll see next week if I do something drastic and download 20 more games. But yeah, so that's all. I just wanted to show you guys what's on my new Vita, and I'll probably do an update sometime when I've had it and kinda let it sit more. I've not even had it for a week yet. So yeah, sorry if the sound's bad or if my camera is shaking. I don't have a tripod.